Have you ever felt like there's a hidden power within you waiting to be unleashed? What if I told you that there's a secret formula, one that has been whispered about for generations, that can help you reshape your reality? This isn't just for the elites or the fortunate few. It's a method rooted in ancient wisdom, accessible to anyone willing to embrace their true potential. In this video, we'll explore how you can tap into this transformative knowledge and unlock a life filled with purpose, abundance, and joy. Are you ready to discover the keys to becoming the powerful creator of your own destiny? Let's dive in. You're already a powerful creator. First of all, know that you are already a powerful creator. The problem is that over time, many stories and narratives have shaped your mind, making you believe otherwise. Programming and conditioning from the world around you have caused you to forget the truth, that you hold immense power to shape your reality. This conditioning exists for a reason. There are forces at play that benefit from you staying unaware of this knowledge. There are systems, structures, and forces in place that benefit from keeping people unaware of their own creative power. These forces condition society to stay in a cycle of fear, scarcity, and distraction, making you doubt your ability to create the life you truly desire. Think about it. How often have you been told that success, happiness, or abundance is out of reach or only available to a select few? These ideas aren't just floating around, they've been planted there to keep you from realizing that you already possess the tools to shape your reality. The secret formula. So this ancient formula is rooted in ancient beliefs that align body, mind, and spirit, forming an unshakable foundation for creating your own reality. Many ancient cultures, from the Greeks to the Taoists, believed that true power stems from a balance of these three elements. When they are harmonized, nothing can stand in your way. When you begin to utilize this formula, something incredible happens. You start to see how your thoughts, actions, and energy can change your reality in ways you never thought possible. You'll feel your life shifting as you intentionally harness the power within you. There's no need to wonder whether it works, because as soon as you apply it and trust the process, the results will become undeniable. It's as if the universe responds to your newfound awareness, meeting you with opportunities, insights, and manifestations you've been waiting for, ready to find out what it is. The secret formula is divided into 4 simple yet transformative steps. Master your body. We begin our path by mastering our body, and we do so by mastering our breath. Breath is life, and many ancient traditions like pranayama in yoga or qigong in Taoism teach that breath is the key to vitality. Breathwork doesn't just fuel your body, it also calms your mind, resets your nervous system, and connects you with your inner energy. In many ways, controlling your breath allows you to control your state of being. Through deep, controlled breathing, you align your physical body with your desires and build the energetic foundation to manifest what you want. When you consciously control your breath, you create a foundation of calm, clarity, and focus. This is essential for anyone looking to create lasting change in their life. The energy you build through breathwork can be directed towards manifesting your desires. Just like in ancient teachings, breath serves as the foundation for controlling not only your physical state, but also your emotional and mental states. It's the tool that brings you back to the present moment where true power resides. And it's only after you master your breath and the clarity that comes with it that you can even think of taking the next step of the formula. Now it's time to master something more abstract, your mind. Master your mind. This involves reprogramming your beliefs. Ancient philosophers and mystics like the Stoics and early Buddhists taught the importance of mental mastery. Your mind is the most powerful tool you possess. Limiting beliefs, however, create barriers that block your path. By recognizing these limiting thoughts and replacing them with empowering beliefs, you tap into your true potential. The mindset of a powerful creator starts with the understanding that you are not a passive observer of life, but an active participant in shaping it. It's rooted in the belief that you are responsible for the reality you experience. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions all play a role in creating your life. This doesn't mean that every circumstance is under your direct control, but it does mean you control how you respond and what you attract based on your energy and mindset. A powerful creator doesn't see themselves as a victim of circumstances. Instead, they see every challenge as an opportunity to grow, learn, and reshape their path. Fight your limiting beliefs. Shifting into this mindset requires two key things: awareness and intention. First, you must become aware of the limiting beliefs and stories you've been carrying that tell you you're not powerful. Maybe you've been conditioned to believe that success is only for a few, that your desires are too big, or that you don't have what it takes to create lasting change. These beliefs are not truths. They are inherited from society, upbringing, and personal experiences. Once you start questioning these beliefs, you begin the process of shifting your mindset. The battle with limiting beliefs is one of the most important steps in reclaiming your power as a creator. These beliefs are like invisible chains holding you back from the life you are truly capable of living. They whisper doubts, fears, and reasons why you shouldn't try, why you can't succeed, or why you aren't worthy of your desires. But what if those voices weren't true? What if they were just echoes of the past, programmed into your mind by experiences, culture, and society to keep you from seeing your true potential? Many of us carry limiting beliefs without even realizing it. These beliefs often stem from childhood, when we were told who we were, what was possible for us, and how the world worked. Maybe you were told that life is hard, that money is scarce, or that success is only for the lucky few. These stories become the lens through which we view life, shaping our decisions and actions. However, they are not facts. They are simply stories, ones that can be rewritten. To fight your limiting beliefs, you first have to recognize them. What are the stories you've been telling yourself? Do you believe you're not smart enough, talented enough, or deserving enough to create the life you desire? These are not truths. They are barriers your mind has created to keep you in your comfort zone. But comfort zones are prisons, and the longer you stay in them, the smaller your world becomes. One way to start breaking these beliefs is by challenging them directly. When a limiting thought arises like, "I'm not good enough," or "I could never do that," ask yourself, is this absolutely true? Most of the time, you'll realize it's not. This practice is rooted in the teachings of many philosophies, including Buddhism, which teaches that much of our suffering comes from attachment to false ideas and illusions. By questioning these thoughts, you loosen their grip on you. Another powerful approach is to replace your limiting beliefs with empowering ones. If your mind has been conditioned to believe that success is out of reach, start planting new seeds. Affirmations are a great way to do this. Instead of repeating the old narrative of "I can't," start affirming, "I am capable of achieving my dreams." The more you practice this, the more your mind begins to accept it as reality. But don't just stop at affirmations, take action. The combination of shifting your mindset and taking aligned action creates a powerful momentum. When you step outside of the stories that have been holding you back, you'll notice new opportunities unfolding before you. This is when the magic happens. You begin to see that the limitations were never real. They were just illusions designed to keep you safe in a world where conformity is often rewarded. The next step is where things get more complex. We turn to ancient Chinese medicine and Ayurveda to learn how to nourish our energy. Nourish your energy. In these ancient practices, health is all about energy flow. Whether it's qi or prana, the belief is the same. A blocked energy system leads to disease, failure, and stagnation. To unlock your potential, your energy must flow freely. This can be achieved through mindful practices like yoga or Tai Chi. Tai Chi is often described as meditation in motion. It involves slow, flowing movements that are accompanied by deep, controlled breaths. The practice cultivates balance, flexibility, and inner stillness. Tai Chi is deeply rooted in the idea of energy, or qi, flowing through the body, and the movements are designed to clear any blockages in that flow. As you become more aware of how energy moves through you, you can direct it toward manifesting your desires or simply bringing calm to moments of anxiety or stress. Remember that your inner energy determines your outer world. When you nourish your spirit through connection, stillness, and purpose, you become unstoppable. It's not about being perfect or always knowing the answers, but about being conscious of the energy you bring to your thoughts and actions. What's fascinating about these ancient practices is that they go beyond just the physical body. They remind us that our external reality is a reflection of our internal energy. When we feel drained, stuck, or uninspired, it often means our energy is blocked or depleted. Conversely, when our energy is vibrant and flowing, we find that opportunities, creativity, and abundance naturally come our way. This is because the energy we carry within us influences the world around us. Nourishing your spirit through practices that prioritize balance and flow allows you to align with the greater forces of the universe. Connection, stillness, and purpose are essential aspects of nourishing your energy. Connection means taking time to nurture your relationship with yourself and others, grounding your energy in love and compassion. Stillness is achieved through practices like meditation and breath work, which quiet the mind and allow you to tune into your deeper self. Purpose, on the other hand, fuels your energy with direction. When you live in alignment with your soul's purpose, you not only feed your spirit, but also elevate your energy to its highest potential. Finally, none of the previous steps will work if you don't take the final one. This is the reason why the elites have kept the unstoppable formula secret for decades. Live in alignment. Many spiritual traditions, including Taoism and ancient Greek philosophy, emphasize living in harmony with nature and the universe. This means following the natural flow of your life rather than forcing things. When your actions are in alignment with your body, mind, and spirit, you move with purpose and ease. Success becomes less about struggle and more about allowing things to come to you. This is where the concept of effortless action, Wu Wei, applies in modern life. Think about the great mystics and sages throughout history, people like Rumi, Lao Tzu, or even Jesus. They didn't live according to the limits of society or the beliefs handed to them. They saw beyond the surface and trusted in the deeper truth of their own power and connection to the divine. You are no different from them. The same creative force that moved through them moves through you. The only difference is that they recognized it, and you are in the process of rediscovering it. When you start breaking down these mental barriers, you begin to see the world with new eyes. You realize that the limitations you thought were real were only shadows cast by old beliefs. And once those shadows are gone, you are free to step into the light of your true potential, which is seeing reality as it is. You start seeing reality as it is. This formula is not magic, nor is it reserved for the elite. It's a natural law of the universe, one that you can access by becoming conscious of your true potential. But, you might wonder, all of these steps are things that anyone could technically do. How does that turn us into powerful creators if we're just normal people, doing some fancy exercises? Because at the core, we are energetic beings, and energy responds to intention. Think of it like this. Everything around you, from the smallest atom to the largest galaxy, is made up of energy. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions all carry energy too. When you focus your thoughts on what you desire, feel the emotions of already having it, and align your actions with that desire, you set powerful forces in motion. This is not wishful thinking, it's the science of energy and vibration. What you focus on expands, and when you align your energy with your highest desires, the universe responds by bringing experiences, opportunities, and people into your life that match that energy. Being a powerful creator doesn't mean you need superhuman abilities. It means tapping into the universal laws of energy and intention that are available to everyone. What sets powerful creators apart is their ability to consciously harness these laws and use them to shape their lives, rather than allowing external forces to dictate their reality. You may be just a person, but your thoughts, emotions, and actions hold incredible power to create the life you desire. In the end, becoming unstoppable is not just about creating a better life. It's about reclaiming the truth of who you are. It's about remembering that you are a powerful creator, capable of shaping your reality in ways that once seemed impossible. The only thing standing between you and that truth is the belief that it's not true. And once you break that belief, nothing can stop you. There's a famous parable that comes from ancient India, one that holds a deep truth about the power of our creator mindset. It's the story of an elephant and a rope. When elephants are young, they are tied to a post with a small rope around one leg. At first, the baby elephant tries to break free, tugging and pulling with all its strength. But it quickly learns that no matter how hard it tries, the rope holds firm. Eventually it gives up and accepts that it cannot escape. As the elephant grows into a massive, powerful adult, something strange happens. It remains tied to the same small rope. Even though the elephant is now strong enough to easily snap the rope and walk away, it never tries. Why? Because in its mind, it still believes it cannot break free. The physical limitation was never the problem. It was the belief in its own weakness that kept it bound. This story illustrates a fundamental truth about the human experience. Just like the elephant, we often become trapped by beliefs that were formed long ago, at a time when we may have been weaker, less experienced, or unaware of our own power. These beliefs become the mental ropes that hold us back, even though we've long outgrown them. You see, the mind is incredibly powerful. It can be your greatest ally or your greatest enemy, depending on what you choose to believe. If you believe you are limited, those limitations will feel very real, just as they did for the elephant. But if you begin to question those beliefs, if you pull on the rope, so to speak, you might discover that the thing holding you back is much weaker than you thought. This parable speaks directly to the heart of why fighting your limiting beliefs is so essential. Most of us go through life thinking we're bound by certain restrictions, whether it's not being smart enough, talented enough, or lucky enough. But these are just ropes, old beliefs that no longer serve you. When you begin to realize this, everything changes. Take a moment and think about the areas in your life where you feel stuck. Maybe it's in your career, your relationships, or even your personal growth. Now ask yourself, what belief is holding me back? What story have I been telling myself that has kept me tied to this spot? The story of the elephant reminds us that the only thing keeping us from stepping into our full power is the belief that we can't. And just like the elephant, you have the strength to break free. It's always been within you. The key is recognizing the illusion of limitation and deciding once and for all that you will no longer be bound by it. In Taoist philosophy, there's a concept called ziran, which means naturalness or being true to one's nature. It teaches us that everything in the universe flows naturally when it follows its true nature. The same is true for you. When you release the limiting beliefs that have been keeping you stuck, you allow yourself to flow naturally toward your true potential. You stop resisting the current of life and instead you move with it. But releasing these beliefs requires trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and trust in the idea that you are meant for more than the stories you've been telling yourself. It may feel uncomfortable at first, but this discomfort is simply the old patterns breaking apart. It's the sign that you're stepping into something new, something greater. Remember, the elephant doesn't know its own strength until it tries to break free. In the same way, you won't know how powerful you are until you challenge the beliefs that have been holding you back. And once you do, you'll realize that the only thing standing between you and your dreams was the illusion that you couldn't achieve them. This journey is not always easy. Your body, mind, and energy will resist because they've all been trained to stay in familiar territory. But every time you master one of the steps in the formula, you become stronger. Over time, the old stories fade and new ones take their place, stories of possibility, abundance, success, and of joy. So, as you move forward, keep the image of the elephant in your mind. Let it remind you that the power to break free has always been within you. It's time to stop living by the stories of the past and start creating a new reality, one where you fully embrace the truth of who you are, a powerful creator with limitless potential. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.